Happening now tonight is Super Sectional Night in high school boys basketball. The Elite Eight of the original March of Madness is upon us, and our Sammy St. Jean is at the BOS Center here in Springfield for two of those Super Sectionals. So Sammy, what do we have on deck for tonight?
Yeah, Liza, it is Super Sectional Night across the state of Illinois and, of course, right here in Springfield. I'm usually off on Mondays, but I had to check in for the games going on tonight. We've got two games, one in Class 2A, one in 3A, and first up is going to be the 2A contest. Williamsville, they're the local representative in that game. 2A standout all season, as well as a front runner, and they're taking on another strong one seed in Manual. So Williamsville in general, they've been a stellar team all season, exceptional all year, 31-3 record coming into tonight, and they've shined especially in the postseason. Now it was a close regional semifinal for them with Illini West, but they followed that back up with back-to-back 22-point wins and then a 13-point win over fellow 30-point Sangamo Conference team in Auburn. Now the Bullets, they're red hot and few teams can shoot the way that they do. Game 2 starting roughly at 7:30 following this contest will be Glenwood taking on Triad. The Titans, they've been on a bit of a Cinderella run, a 3 seed putting an end to Lanphier and Mount Zion in this postseason on their path to the Super Sectionals tonight. This team has plenty of size, plenty of length, and plenty of athleticism. Now last season, there wasn't a single 3 seed to make it to the Super Sectionals in Class 3A, so Glenwood on a absolutely stellar run in Class 3A. Williamsville, they're looking to punch back-to-back state semifinal trips to the State Farm Center. So I'll have you covered for the rest of the night right here at the BOS Center, but for now, I'll send it back to you in the studio, Eliza.
Awesome. Thank you, Sammy. Later on tonight, we will have highlights and post-game interviews from both of these games. So make sure to tune back in later to see which local teams are heading to the State Farm Center this coming Thursday.
Sports Desk, sponsored by Route 66 Solar and Roofs.
Now it's the final week of winter sports in the high school basketball season, which meant Super Sectionals tonight. The Elite Eight across Illinois and the classes with 5 local teams still in action, hopeful to punch their tickets to the state semifinals and the State Farm Center in Champaign. So we start with the Bullets, who took to the BOS Center hardwood in Game 1 of the night in Springfield. They took on Manual from Peoria. Dietrich Richardson and Manual would dominate this one early, opening up an 18-0 lead with Richardson attacking the cup once through the contact and twice with a hand in his face. Nice finish there. The Rams then get on the break, and it's Jaquan Brown with a right-handed finish at the rim. The Bullets would try to fight back. A slick bounce pass inside, and it's Carson Duran. Nice find, nice finish. And Dietrich and Manual weren't giving an inch. Dietrich rises up for that jam. Shuffler on the drive late. He sneaks his way inside into the rack and scores, but Williamsville, they fall in a tough one. Final score 52-29. After the game, head coach Nick Beard talked about the seniors, their impact, and just how much they meant to both him and the program.
You know, it's generational. I've got a 6-year-old at home who can't wait for Bolt basketball every night, and you know, they've 55 wins over the last 2 years and back-to-back Elite Eights and a Final Four appearance, and really good basketball players, better human beings, better student athletes. They're great role models, and they're definitely going to be missed.
Now from Class 2A to 3A we go. Glenwood taking on Triad. A whole lot of height on both sides of this matchup. A great Glenwood student section as well. And the Titans set the tone the whole game. Every loose ball, every board, just like that one. Jonathan Helm, the board, and the bucket. But Triad was letting it fly. Tyler Thompson from the corner. Tray ball, it's good. That one kept the game close, but Glenwood can shoot too. Jack Kerman, corner 3, it's money from Kerman. And this man, Cameron Appenzeller, was on a mission in the second half. A flurry of tray balls from the Titans senior. But Thompson, the Knights, doing more than hanging around. Tie game, 41-41, or it was, until Appenzeller slips it inside, and Jonathan Helm for the Glenwood game winner. And the Titans are Super Sectional champions, and they're heading to the state semifinals. They win 43-41. And after the game, we caught up with Cameron Appenzeller and Jonathan Helm. Cameron Appenzeller, a man possessed in that second half, and Helm with the game winner. Each of them talked about their impact down the stretch.
I mean, they just kept hitting threes, so I knew we had to do something, and I just started feeling hot, and it was a good time to start feeling good.
I got to give it to him. You know, he's got the hot hand. He shoots about 3 threes from deep, and he wasn't missing. He decided to give it up for an easier 2. So I just got to give him that, all the credit.
And in the other 3 local games, we couldn't quite make the trip to. St. Anthony is dancing into Thursday as they win by 4. Leroy falls in a 3-point nail-biter to Chicago Hope Academy. And Teutopolis, who were on a tear, falls short against Althoff Catholic, one of the top teams in 2A. Final score 48-37. Now for more post-game sound from the Glenwood Titans, I grabbed 4 total post-game interviews before running back here to do the show. So we'll have all of those with full highlights as well up on our website later on tonight. But for now, that does it for sports. I'm Sammy St. Jean.
Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be sure to watch more videos from Fox, Illinois.